speaking, really. Just one more micro adjustment.
Taylor!
There you go, Santa. As good as new.
Thank you, Fixter. What would I do without you?
North Carolina? It sure is a long way from here. Long, long way. You sure you want to go all that way again this year?
Why would you ask that, Alfred? It's what we do. On Christmas Eve, we load up the sleigh, and we fly and bring presents to all of the good little boys and girls of the world.
Well, yeah, I know that's what we've historically done, Santa, but, times change. It's the postmodern world now. And I was looking at the old sleigh, and, she's got a lot of miles on her.
She sure does, but she always gets the job done, doesn't she?
Yeah, but I'm just not sure the old sleigh's really up to code anymore.
Code?
Well, there's no turn signals, no seatbelts, no license plate.
I suppose you have a suggestion?
Overnight delivery, North Pole Express.
A shipping service?
Sure. That's how everyone sends their presents these days.
Oh, I love visiting those houses. I love climbing down the chimneys, soaring through the skies, behind Dasher and Dancer, Prancer and Vixen, Comet and...
I know you do, Santa. But maybe it's time to start slowing down a little.
Alfred, thank you. But I'm not sending this year's Christmas presents by North Pole Express.
RedX, then?
Alfred?
Well, if that old sleigh won't get off the ground again this year, we're going to have to consider some legitimate shipping alternatives.
Alfred, is that you? Are those your feet?
Are those my feet? Of course they are, Spanduk. They're attached to my legs.
So what are you doing underneath Santa's sleigh?
I was just lubing up the chassis. Dusting the plugs, turbo-taxing the carbs.
While you were under there, you did notice this sleigh doesn't have an engine.
Yeah, I knew that. Of course I knew that. I was just trying to... Oops.
Wait. You're afraid of flying, aren't you?
Afraid? No. Terrified.
And you thought this was the way to get out of flying on Christmas Eve?
I suggested North Pole Express.
Fixter,
Yes, sir?
do you mind stopping off at the sleigh garage today? I think the old sleigh is going to need a little bit of a tune-up.
Of course, sir. I'm on it.
I never get tired of visiting children. And do you know why? It's because I think they're great. And I can't wait to visit all of the good boys and girls of the world. Especially you. Pixie,
Yes, Santa?
do you have the painting ready for our next induction on the Wall of Nice Kids?
I do, Santa. It's all finished.
That's going to look quite nice on the Wall of Nice Kids this year. And oh, did you hear? There was one thing in particular that really helped her make the nice list this year. So, Taylor, we're all so proud of you. Keep up the good work. Christmas is coming soon. Oh, well, I have to get going now. It's time for our final test flight. I told you this old sleigh still has what it takes.
Yeah, that's great, Santa. Can you watch where you're going?
Buckle up tight, Alfred. If you can get through this, you're more than ready to make it all the way to North Carolina.